On September 27th, Israel carried out a wave of airstrikes on the Hezbollah HQ in Beirut. The main target was Hassan Nasrallah, but the story doesn't start from here and probably won't end here. Welcome to the Infographic Vision. Today we're talking about how Israel managed to eliminate almost everyone in Hezbollah's leadership circle in only 2 months. On the 31st of July 2024, Ismail Haniyeh, the political leader of Hamas, was assassinated along with his personal bodyguard in the Iranian capital Tehran by an apparent Israeli attack. Haniyeh was killed in his accommodation in a military-run guest house after attending the inauguration ceremony for Iranian president. According to analysts, the assassination exposed critical security flaws. The investigation has led to the arrest of over 24 individuals, including senior intelligence and military officials, as well as staff from the guest house. Alongside the elimination of the Hamas leader and the damage it did to Iran's intelligence service reputation, the assassination had a psychological impact on Iran and its allies in the Middle East. They were confused about what led to Haniyeh's location being revealed, and it made them paranoid. This psychological impact created an opportunity for Mossad to plan one of the most brilliant intelligence operations in the century. The plan was executed so clean you would only see something like it in a Hollywood movie. In February, Hezbollah drew up a war plan that aimed to address gaps in the group's intelligence infrastructure. Around 170 fighters had already been killed in targeted Israeli strikes on Lebanon, including one senior commander and a top Hamas official in Beirut. In a televised speech on February 13th, the group's Secretary General Hassan Nasrallah sternly warned supporters that their phones were more dangerous than Israeli spies, saying they should break, bury, or lock them in an iron box. Instead, the group opted to distribute pagers to Hezbollah members across the group's various branches, from fighters to high-ranking commanders. Hezbollah fighters started using pagers as a low-tech means of communication in an attempt to evade Israeli location tracking. But what they didn't know was that the devices had been modified by Israel's spy service. After Nasrallah's speech, Mossad knew exactly what to do to deal the most damage to Hezbollah commanders and fighters. Israel's Mossad spy agency planted a small amount of explosives inside 5,000 Taiwan-made pagers ordered by Lebanese. The operation was an unprecedented Hezbollah security breach that saw thousands of pagers detonate across Lebanon, eliminating 9 fighters and wounding nearly 3,000 others. Hezbollah was reeling from the attack, which left fighters hospitalized or dead. One Hezbollah official said the detonation was the group's biggest security breach. The operation was a huge success and left Hezbollah's operational forces paralyzed. And now it was time to aim at Hezbollah's leadership circle. In about 2 weeks, Israel eliminated most high-ranking commanders, remaining only a few, including Hezbollah leader Hassan Nasrallah. Nasrallah had avoided public appearances since a previous 2006 war. He had long been vigilant, his movements were restricted, and the circle of people he saw was very small. The assassination suggested his group had been infiltrated by informants for Israel. On September 27th, Israel carried out a wave of air raids on southern Beirut. The main target was the Hezbollah HQ, where there was a secret meeting between Nasrallah and the remaining high-ranking commanders. About 85 so-called bunker buster bombs were used in this attack. These missiles burrow deep into the ground before they detonate and weigh between 2,000 to 4,000 pounds each. Following hours of speculation, Hezbollah confirmed Nasrallah's death. And with that, the story of the so-called resistance force in Lebanon might be close to its end. Israel continues to strengthen its position through technological advancements and strategic alliances, particularly with nations seeking to counterbalance Iran's influence. Meanwhile, the Palestinian issue remains a critical factor, with ongoing tensions impacting regional stability. As global powers reassess their roles, the region may see new alliances and partnerships emerge, driven by shared interests in security, trade, and energy. This evolving landscape suggests a future where collaboration and conflict coexist, shaping a complex geopolitical reality. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you liked it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and feel free to tell us in the comments what should be our next video about.